crazy.
What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Philly to Detroit Boxing, man. Today we got two of the best amateurs in the country, really the world for real, if you want to put it in perspective. We got two of the best amateurs in the country and the world right now. We got Thomas Covington and Khalil Harvey. How y'all doing, man?
We're doing great.
Good. Good, man. Thank y'all for coming on for us, man. I appreciate
it. Yeah,
And then really, man, how I wanted to get it started with really how we really get it started really on all our interviews and episodes, man. How did y'all get started in this crazy journey of boxing? Obviously, y'all both doing y'all thing. How did y'all get started with it?
Actually, I got started with boxing with it was a friend. She's actually a girl too. She was boxing, and there was a gym down the street from my house, and she was like, "You want to start boxing?" And then I'm like, "Yeah." I go up to the gym, and then she took me up to the gym. I went in the gym, and then I seen a lot of kids, and they was training and stuff. I'm like, "Dang, I might start getting to it." Then she took me the next day. I signed up, and then I had started boxing ever since then.
And for you, KK, man, how you get started in this journey, man?
My dad used to just always like train my brothers and stuff, and I used to see him in like the garage getting heavy bags. So that's really just how I got started. My dad was just teaching me.
Right. And I've seen your pops is kind of heavily involved in your journey and just the team cartel in general. Is he one of y'all coaches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Main coach.
Okay, yeah. And then how is that for y'all, like for you in general too, just having your pops as the coach, because that dynamic can sometimes be crazy for some boxers. Obviously, it's flourishing for y'all, it's working for y'all. You see it work for other pros too. But how it work, just in y'all perspective, what do y'all think about it?
It worked good. Like when we in the gym, it's not really like, you know what I'm saying, no arguing there like that. It just be like more of a coach and fighter, not no like son and father. It do be like that sometimes, but mostly just be like coach and fighter.
Do you feel added pressure the fact that your dad is your coach? Because like usually when a fighter coach after y'all done training, y'all at least go to your own households. In this aspect, y'all go home to the same house, so you might hear about what you did or didn't do in sparring or other things like that.
No, not for real. We talk about it, but it ain't no heavy pressure on my back or nothing like that. It just be like just talking about it.
Right, just kind of good criticism, ain't nothing crazy for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And then being that y'all so high level, man, y'all both, two young dudes, is boxing become more of a lifestyle for y'all now?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Play the game.
We got it's like a everyday routine. It's not like we got our schedule is like this a repeat basically over and over again. So right, yeah.
Right. And then I know y'all probably still in school. How is that kind of, juggling, just what y'all gotta do just in life and boxing in general?
It's cool. We level it out.
You just level it out, you just kind of try to balance it out how y'all can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then you said you fought yesterday, Tom. Is that right?
Yeah, yup. Just fought yesterday, yep.
Okay, and how was that? Was that more just like a warm up? You just trying to get ready, and how was that fight experience?
Yeah, it was just like a get back fight because from the nationals we ain't fought in like 2 months, so it was like a little quick fight to get back going.
And at what age you feel like did it hit you that you kind of like decided like, yeah, I'm basically try to take care of my family with this sport?
Probably I'll say about like 13, 14 when I first started coming boxing with them. Cause when I as a kid, like before, when I was like when I first started to up to when I was like 13, started boxing with them, I was really playing basketball and boxing. Like I was on and off. Like when basketball season come in school, I play basketball. Then after that, I go back to the gym. But then when I got with them, it was just like, all right, basketball, all that's done. I'm gonna just take this more serious. So it was on like 13, 14 for me.
Mm-hmm. What about you, KK? How old are you now, KK?
I'm 15.
15. So what age did you feel like you was like, okay, yeah, this is it for me?
Like 12. I had stopped playing football and stuff because I used to like playing football and boxing. I was like, I told my dad I just mainly want to do boxing because I just see myself like better off with it. I can see myself in the future like being a world champion.
No, yeah, definitely. With 18 of them things, I was about to say 18 nationals, man. Yeah, you definitely doing your thing, man. And then
Thank you.
Could y'all tell us a little bit about Team Cartel? Obviously, the whole squad is doing their thing. Y'all known nationally, just for being a squad to be, reckoned with, man. Could y'all just tell us about Cartel and y'all experience with them?
Um, to be honest, we not with Team Cartel no more. We got our own gym now. It was just we're not gonna put no information out like that and stuff, but it was just like a lot of stuff going on with coaches and stuff like that. So we just branched off and got our own gym. We got our own gym coming to Detroit next month. So yeah, we starting our own new journey.
Okay. Y'all open it up to the public, or is it gonna be mainly like people that's competing with y'all?
Yeah, we open it up to the public for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Where it's gonna be at?
Michigan Avenue, Wyoming.
And then going back to like the gyms, like obviously you said y'all opening up your own, so I know that's gonna be a spot for people to come get some work in at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where have y'all gone to go get some good work in at? Obviously, I've seen y'all at Super Bad. I was down there recording. I seen y'all working down there. Just what some other gyms, even around the country that y'all been to, that y'all got some good work at.
We really get good work from the airware. Now that we like it's just us right now. We finna start going more out of town, like getting more sparring from like um national champions and stuff like that. So yeah, we get good work from a lot of places though. But
Uh,
from around the city, super bad is place that we really go to get work. Yeah.
Work.
and who's some of the best people that bring the best out y'all in terms of sparring? Just people who y'all know y'all gonna have to be on y'all A game when y'all get in the ring with them type of guys.
For me, is Lance Smith from Super Bad. Lance, he real sneaky. He got good footwork. He got good angles too, and he bigger and older. So it's like I gotta really be on my stuff, sparring with him. So yeah, Lance for me.
It's my boy Ray. He good. He bigger. And he like a little. He think. You know how to think.
Work.
Got good IQ.
Is Ray out of Super Bad?
Yep. The Ray
Okay.
Deacon.
Okay. Yep. Shout out to them, man. I miss with Super Bad Heavy. Shout out to Boog. Shout out to Ray for sure. And then who are some guys that y'all just like to watch and get some game from? Is there some guys that y'all like to watch, maybe even amateur wise that you might see? I'm speaking of pro, but maybe it's some guys that y'all maybe spar to be like, okay, maybe I picked that up, watch what he doing. But just pro wise mainly, who are some guys y'all get some game from?
Shakur.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson. I watch. Go ahead.
Crawford, Shakur, and I say Floyd. Like I'm starting to grow on Floyd. At first, I used to just be like, you know what I'm saying? He good, but now I'm starting to like really mess with him. Like, I'm
Yeah,
starting to like what he was setting up and all his, you know what I'm saying? His IQ, what he was like using stuff for. Really starting to pay mind to that. And amateur wise, my like in Team Cartel, I say Ryan and Buddies.
yeah. For me, I probably say Shakur. I see. I like to watch a lot of Southpaw, so because I'm a Southpaw, so I like to watch Shakur. It's, you know who Raymond Ford is?
Yeah, you got to fight
Raymond,
coming up.
yeah,
Yeah,
Shakur, Raymond Ford, and I like Boots because Boots he can switch.
yeah,
But Orthodox that I like to watch Devin Haney. Like I mean he ain't underrated at all. But like for like the top 135, 140 pounders, he like in a lower caliber. Like they think he gonna lose to a lot of fighters like Shakur and Tank and them. But me, I think for me, I think he'll beat Tank, and I think Shakur beat him though. But yeah, I like to watch Devin Haney now too. So yeah.
No, that's a good pick. I like Haney over Tank too.
Yeah,
I'm about to say that's a good analysis for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
I was gonna say, can y'all kind of like describe y'all boxing style when y'all in there? Like y'all like punching or boxer puncher, pressure fighters? What y'all like to do when y'all in there?
Yeah, I think I'm like a IQ fighter, like a boxer puncher too. So
Hmm.
yeah, like yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm a boxer puncher. Good IQ, like a counter puncher, set up my combinations and stuff.
Hmm.
Using my jab a lot, like stabbing to the body and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the amateur system because of that. Because sometimes the amateur system is like kind of a fast pace. Y'all boxer punchers do it kind of get difficult when you're trying to like set up your shots and everything. But you kind of got to get it on right then and now because you only get about 3 2 minutes.
mm,
But he on 3 minutes.
not for me because I fight 3 minutes now, and so and like when I fight, I make people fight at my pace. Like I don't fight at other people's pace. Like I don't be trying to rush. I don't try to rush stuff like that. like even though the amateurs they like for you to get a lot of
Yeah,
shots in and stuff like that. But the way I fight, I feel like I fight at a good pace to where I can win. So
Yeah.
I don't fight too fast or I don't fight too slow.
I feel like I fight at a good pace. I really make people adjust to my pace. Because a lot of people like to rush in and stuff. So my jab and like I feel like I be slowing them down from check hooks and like stabbing to the body. And then like later rounds I'll rip my combination off a little bit more.
Got
So yeah,
both high
yeah,
level amateurs. As any promoters just been letting y'all know that basically they see y'all doing y'all thing and they'll be checking for y'all in the future or now.
yeah. So I had a coach tell me like personally that Al Heyman and Sam Watson brought my name up in the conversation. And
mm,
so yeah, them two for me. So
yes,
yeah.
sir.
That's the right guys to be bringing
Yeah.
your name up too.
Hmm.
And what
Yeah.
about KK?
I don't really know, but hopefully they is. Right now I'm just focused on the moment. Like when I
Right.
get to like 16 and 17, that's when I'm really gonna start focusing on that. Cause I don't want to go pro too early and they just, you know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
Yeah,
most people do when they get them promoters. They want to go pro early. So I'm trying to focus on the Olympics more. So when I get like 16, 17, yeah, I'll start list like you know what I'm saying, checking in with the promoters. But right now I'm just focused on the amateurs, trying to keep my game up, keep winning. Just focus on myself.
you were. And I was gonna actually ask about that too. I know you mentioned the Olympics. I was gonna say, is that more of a goal for y'all right now? Even though we know obviously for 2028, we hoping it's still here. Obviously, they still in talks with it. But is that kind of like the goal for y'all right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Olympic for sure. I'll take the Olympic route.
Yeah. Now that Olympic route get them boys paid too,
Yeah,
man.
you getting
Yeah.
paid right off rip. Like first fight, you getting some money. Yeah.
No,
So yeah.
Tell them you don't want to go through the struggles we went through with the other people that been in camp with y'all.
Yeah, like he's just saying other fighters that we'd had, like they didn't have no good promotions and good management behind them and stuff like that. So yeah, it make it harder for you to get like paid. You have to really work yourself up, like
no.
Yeah.
fighting on local
Local.
local pro fights and stuff like that. I don't want to go through that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
Up
like
there.
fighting on top rank, the zone, all that. Like when I my first fight. So yeah.
Right. And how y'all see 2024 going, man? Obviously, y'all been doing y'all thing. Thomas, I know you won 3 nationals in 23 alone.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, how do y'all see 2024 going for y'all? What's the plans for y'all? Do y'all got like an outline so far?
Yeah, 2024, I'm make my elite debut in the Golden Gloves. So yeah, and it's gonna be in Detroit too. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
fighting that, and then all the other tournaments that's coming up, trying to win them tournaments too.
I'm finna turn youth in December, so I'm ready for that little 3 minutes. I'm supposed to be going to Germany like in June.
No,
Have
that,
y'all ever had some international work?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we went to Ireland.
okay. And
And how
cause
was
you
that? Styles different?
yeah, look.
yeah, it was. Yeah, they got different timing and like the way they box.
Yeah.
So it's just like a little something you got to get used to.
Yeah.
Do you kind of when y'all compete over there, do y'all feel like y'all kind of going like basically like definitely having to like take control of the fight just because you in somebody else's country?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because I actually lost over there.
Okay.
But I really thought I won a fight though. Like everybody's telling me like you won. Even people from Ireland were telling me that I won a fight. But it was just like, yeah, you gotta really dominate the fights over there. So yeah.
You can't leave nothing to the judge. Every time we interview like a high level amateur like y'all, and, you know, they travel international like that, they always say they got to really not leave it to the judges because the
Yeah.
outfit got that bias over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
You gotta pay the act like you were already down around. You gotta come out there showing control and dominate the ring and show
Right.
the judge that you
Mhm.
wanted more.
Do y'all feel any added pressure now that y'all basically top level amateurs? You know, any tournament that y'all going to at this point, they look at your name and they expect y'all to be victorious. Do y'all feel that pressure or y'all don't really feel it?
Nah, not for real. I go to tournaments focusing on what I gotta do. Like I know other kids like when they see my name in a bracket, they expect me to win. So it'd be like it ain't really no big pressure on me for real. I just get in the ring and fight, try to win. So yeah,
I feel the same way.
because anybody can come up short. It ain't just like you gonna be just because your name the hottest in the bracket, you can end up losing just because your name hottest in the bracket.
Right.
Right.
So yeah,
And does that kind of make y'all like work harder too in the aspect? Because
yeah,
obviously y'all know y'all not obviously like y'all said y'all don't really feel the pressure say per se, but do that kind of make y'all work harder knowing people gunning for y'all spot?
Yeah. It's like a
sure,
bullseye on your back. They want your spot. They want to be number one. So you gotta think as like you training against your opponent. So you have
Yeah.
to train harder than them.
yeah,
Like we hit the bag every Sunday. We run like 7-8 miles at Belle Isle and in Michigan.
Yeah, yeah.
Belle Isle. So that get us in shape. That get our legs in shape. We spar like 8 to 10 rounds. So that's all just and then we hit the bag. We keep our stamina to keep going and stuff. So we never get like out of shape or nothing.
Right. So pretty
Mhm.
much when the fight time come, that them rounds ain't really nothing because y'all going 8 to 10 in the
yeah.
gym. You're not running the miles, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure one of y'all on the USA team or no?
Yeah, he just made USA team this year.
Yeah,
I was on last year.
I'm gonna fight in Germany in June.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Just talk about the team and just the competitiveness in there because everybody there is they out there for a reason. So just talk about the competitive in that training camp.
So
I haven't went
yeah,
yet. He went. He went.
so yeah, I went down to Colorado to the training camp last year. So
All right.
it's like because you there with all national champions from all different weight classes. So
Yeah.
everybody got good work ethic. Everybody know what they supposed to be doing down there. So it's just like it's real fun down there, like training with them too. So it's like you pick up on little stuff and stuff like that. So it's like yeah, it's real cool being down there too. Just being in the atmosphere. So it's like yeah, it's real cool.
Right. Is that Colorado like elevation and like the air and shit? Is that real?
Yes, that's real, bro. Bro, we was so look. We when you get there, like you settle in for a day. They get you your little pass and stuff like that. You just chill for the first day, and
Mm.
then the next day they give you the little warm ups that they want you to do and stuff like that. So they like I so we did the little warm up and it's called this judo room or something like that. I tell you, bro, I was getting tired off of warm ups. Like I'm like, dang, nigga, like it's crazy. Like you get tired off a warm up. I was just at the house hitting the bag all these rounds, sparring all these rounds, stuff like that, and I get tired off warm up. So it's like, yeah, it's crazy. But you get used to it after like 2-3 days though. So it's just like when you get used to it, you really gonna be in more shape because the
Yeah.
elevation. So yeah, be in more shape for sure.
And you ready? Are you ready to go down there, KK? And just experience that yourself? Is it
For
kind
sure.
of like? Is that obviously I know you probably heard all of his stories and his experience from down there. Are you ready to kind of just make your own and experience that yourself?
Yeah, it sounds like a good experience. Sounds like a fun experience. So be all down there with the little fighters. Cause I already be hanging out with like a lot of the fighters and stuff. So being down there at the camp with them, yeah, it's gonna be fun. And I'm ready to show them how I train and stuff too. Let them know I'm also a hard worker, not just a good fighter.
Right.
Yeah, and down there it's like it's not even just like competitiveness. Like you get to meet the fighters, how they like see how they really are in person,
Mm-hmm.
not just through boxing. Like you get to really create a bond with the fighters down there. So it's like, yeah, it's real cool because you'll be down there for like 2 weeks. So like, yeah, you ain't got no choice but to
Yeah, talk
become
to these.
friends,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, so it's like you a team now. So it's like, yeah,
And all these people that's down there, like you said, everybody down there high level. So you most likely gonna see these people when y'all turn pro. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
mm-hmm,
So this is a good kind of stepping stone to see who you may or may not be fighting, or
yeah,
may be a world champion in the future, something like
yep,
that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was actually gonna be one of my next questions. Do y'all have like anybody where y'all kind of look at and like kind of like recognize game where you kind of look at him and be like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to see you in the future or in the pros type kind of.
Not for real. I mean, I hope to see them. I mean, I don't really just target nobody like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight him.
Yeah.
But I hope to see them at the top though. Hopefully, we can get some the good fights that we had in the amateurs to get them in the pros.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to feel like I'm chasing anybody. They want
Yeah,
to just meet up with them.
Yeah. Kind
mhm,
of let it happen organically, type of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like how Shakur and Devin Haney and all them is
Yeah.
like they was
Yeah.
all top amateurs. So
Yeah,
now they all in the pros. It's like now they to talk about fights. So yeah, just be like that.
And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we can get them fights soon, man. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
Devin kind of, he taking it right. He fighting a lot of high level guys.
Mm-hmm.
He obviously he just signed the Ryan and the Ryan fight. How y'all like that one?
Mm-hmm. He gonna stop him.
Yeah.
Ryan
Yeah,
Garcia.
stop him.
Me personally, Ryan Garcia. So look, I ain't gonna lie. When he fought Tank, I was going for Ryan Garcia, but it was just off some.
No, man,
No,
come
no, no,
on.
no, no. Don't even take it like it was awesome. Like you ever had a time to where it'd be like, dang, I just feel like this person gonna do this. I don't know, bro. It was just weird, but like, no, I look at it. He's just like an entertainment fighter. Like he just want to be famous. That's why I feel like he don't really want to win these world champions and become undisputed and stuff like that. He's just cloud chasing for real. That's what I feel like.
But I had Tank. I knew Tank was gonna stop him. But dude curled up. After that little knockdown, he started curling up, showing that he wasn't no dog. So I know he was wrong.
Yeah, Tank fainting at him. He jumping like I'm like, bro. Yeah, this nigga, he trash, bro. He trash.
No, but to give you the benefit of the doubt, though, Thomas, though, I did say I thought Ryan was gonna give him a good fight. I did before the fight started. I said that.
He only got the left foot. He don't know how to use his jab, throw a right hand, none of that. All he want to do is throw that left foot. As soon as he threw it, he got dropped.
Man, he threw it 4 times straight and got.
Yeah, that's how you know he's not good.
Yeah.
You throwing the left hook 4 times in a row.
You bound to get caught trying to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What about that? What about that Spence and Bud fight? Who y'all had before the fight happened?
I was at the camp when they fought. We was all down there. We watched the fights in the little theater room that they got down there.
I knew Crawford was gonna win.
Yeah, that was.
Was y'all surprised in the fashion that it happened?
Yeah, I was surprised though for how it happened. Yeah.
To like, you know what I'm saying. But after I see those first few rounds, I'm like, yeah, he gonna stop by the 8th. But and my mom called it. He gonna get stopped in the 9th. Got stopped. I'm like, damn. It was crazy though.
No, yeah, that
boy was sharp. You know, like,
No, he was sharp as hell.
That nigga was. He was sharp, but I'm like, damn.
He was sharp as hell that night. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Everybody want to say Spence was weight drained and all that.
his hours messed
Like,
up.
come on now, bro.
Yeah.
And then Bud said it too. Remember, it was a while ago. It was like a little clip where he was like, "They gonna say you weight drained and stuff like that."
Yeah.
And come to find out, that's what they started saying.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like Bud could go to 68, or y'all feel like that's too big?
No, I wouldn't even want
to
do that. You talking about for like Canelo fights stuff like that?
Yeah,
I wouldn't even. He got the skill, but he probably walk around 68. That's probably his walk around weight. Canelo walking around probably 200.
that's the thing.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't even
do that.
Take that fight if I was him.
Yeah. What y'all think the hottest division in boxing is right now, man? Obviously, a lot of people think it's 35 and 40. You know, they going crazy right now. Is that kind of on the wave? Y'all kind of thinking too?
Yeah, 35, 40. Yep.
Yeah.
I think about you got Lopez and all them too. So
that Matias dude.
Matias a monster.
Yeah.
How y'all like Lopez? You know them well. Obviously, another question because we got Rolly and Isaac Cruz coming.
Yeah.
He about to. That's a belt that was 42.
Yeah, I feel like
Pitbull gonna knock him out.
Yeah, he gonna knock him out. Yeah, I don't like either one of them though.
Yeah.
I don't like them. I don't like either one of them.
I don't like they.
But if I had to say,
how y'all like if Pitbull do get this win though? Do y'all like him? Because that's obviously people giving Pitbull the fight right now. So like, do y'all like him? And people been saying like that him and Matias would be a good fight just based on styles.
Nah, I feel like Matias. To be honest, I feel like Matias he gonna shock a lot of people. Like when he get them big fights, I feel like he gonna shock a lot of people. And so yeah, I feel like he gonna walk over Cruz.
No, yeah, I would favor Matias over Cruz too.
Yeah,
I would favor him over anybody that's not Devin, Teofimo. I'll probably pick Matias.
Yeah.
But who I think is the best out of all of them is Shakur. Tank really slick if you really watch him, but Shakur is just the IQ.
Yeah, Tank a setup puncher. So it's like
Take
with
you long.
with Shakur is like he gonna wear you out through all the rounds. Like he gonna like make you want to quit type fighter. But Tank, he is the type of fighter who he'll give you these beginning rounds. He's setting you up the whole time though. Like you don't even know. Like he's setting you up for a big punch. So it's like, but I feel like Shakur. I feel like Shakur ain't won't even let him like hit him with that type of punches for real. But if he was to get that's what I say. If he was to get them big punches off on Shakur, he'd beat Shakur.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, Shakur
Not gonna let that happen.
yeah.
Yeah. How y'all feel about for last performance? Obviously, people saying obviously it wasn't his best, and kind of talking about that versus him and other people now. You know, because obviously in boxing, you only as good as your last performance. You know what I mean?
They bringing up
The win is the win. He controlled the ring with his jab. It was a strong opponent, so I feel like he had to do what he had to do to win. He could control the ring with his jab.
Yeah, me personally, Shakur my favorite fighter. So it was like, he didn't have a good performance. I admit that he have a good performance, but I mean, he's still the same Shakur from all the other fights though. Like you can't just go off of that. That's what boxers do now. They go off of how you said the last fight. They go off how the person do the last fight, but they ain't thinking about what he did the fights before that last fight.
Yeah.
So everybody had bad days. So it's like, it is what it is.
I'm gonna give y'all a couple fantasy fights, and y'all gotta tell me who y'all got in those fights.
All right.
The first one is Richardson Hitchens versus Kenneth Sims Jr.
I got Richardson.
Yeah, me too.
I kind of like him though. So that's why I really go for him. I ain't really watched too much of wait, who you just said? Yeah, I ain't really watched too much of him, but Richardson for sure.
What's you just watching downstairs not too long ago?
Yeah, we just watching him fight.
The second fantasy fight, you got Abdullah Mason versus Keyshawn Davis.
Who?
All right. So
Abdullah Mason and Keyshawn Davis.
That's the both.
That's a head scratcher for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. All right, go ahead.
I don't want to say I mess with both of them, but Abdullah Mason, he young. They both hungry, but I just feel like he's sharp. Like Abdullah Mason, he's sharp.
Yeah, I feel like he gonna take over the sport of boxing like in the next couple years. Yeah, but him and Keyshawn gonna be the two that's gonna be. But I don't really know for real. That'd be a hard one.
That's a tough.
Yeah, that'd be a tough.
The third one, you got Bruce Sushu Carrington and Carmel Moen.
Carmel.
That's our boy. So
I ain't gonna say, but I seen a video of them two sparring, not like recently, and Carmel is only like 17 and shoot way older than him, got more experience in pros and all that, but Carmel was touching him, so he's like, I got Carmel.
I was about to say you got some evidence on you. I was about to say I ain't.
Yeah, I got.
Well, he a different 17.
Yeah. Oh, how y'all like that Tyson Fury Usyk, man? That's undisputed heavyweight, man. How y'all like that?
I feel like Tyson Fury gonna win though. Tyson Fury, he one of my favorite heavyweights right now. So yeah, I feel
my
like
favorite heavyweight is Jared Anderson.
Yeah,
big baby. Yeah, I fuck with big
Yeah,
baby.
Jared Anderson, yeah.
But Tyson Fury, because he low-key slick. Like if you actually watch him, he low-key slick.
Yeah, he know how to box good. As a big fighter like that, he got some good. He got good defense. He know how to use his jab, keep his range. So yeah, I feel like Tyson Fury.
No, yeah, Tyson Fury, a big ass old lineman out there.
Yeah, he's big, bro.
He's going to work.
He do.
That's how Jerry Anderson be looking. He be looking like a DN out there going to work.
Yeah, heavyweight be going crazy.
Yeah.
Jared gonna be the next one up though, as far as the heavyweight. So he the next guy, man.
Yeah, for sure. When all them other fighters die down, he gonna be the one who.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be
How y'all feel about Boots, man? He an IBF world champion at 47, man. Cannot find a fight to save his life, man. How do y'all like Boots?
Boots, he one of my favorite fighters. He for sure in my this generation, he in my top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
The only one that I got, they say Mario Barrios, the only one willing to fight him, man. How y'all like that
Mario
fight?
Barrios is not gonna beat him.
You got
He lost the Tank. He lost the Tank.
Right.
He
Right.
lost. Tank stopped him, bro. There's no way he finna.
He
No.
about to do something with
Nah.
Boots. I
What
like
about Cody Crowley?
Oh yeah.
Boots and Tank will be a good fight. I
How
think
about-
Boots and Tank.
Boots and Tank.
Boots and Crawford. I'm tripping.
I'm finna say.
I'm about to
No,
say he
I
might.
mentioned when you said Tank and Tank fight or what?
Man. But they did say Boots probably got Cody Crowley coming up. Y'all hip to Cody Crowley?
Nah, I ain't hip to him.
He a
He,
tough
it's,
47.
yeah, I had to
Look him up.
look up. Yeah, look up.
So research on that.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, he'll get destroyed too.
Yeah, he gonna get cooked.
Barrio got a better chance at winning than because Barrio's at least got a real sharp jab. Cody Crowley just comes
Yeah.
straight to all pressure fight, all pressures.
He gonna get fried too. Yeah.
Yeah. See that's not. It's like in boxing, it's just fights to where you know what's gonna happen. Like, I mean, I get that they got on small gloves, like any little punch can.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, but I mean, with fighters like Boots and them, like they got good defense, good IQ, good skills, stuff like that. So it's like, yeah,
Them fighters hard to beat.
yeah. So it's gonna be like you already know who's gonna win them fights.
Yeah. And what y'all think about like the landscape of boxing, just in terms of like people not fighting each other? Do y'all think that's starting to make a turn, or do y'all think people still on that type of time where they trying to stay undefeated?
I feel like it's starting to make a turn, but boxing is. I mean, boxing is weird nowadays, bro. Nobody want to fight each other. Everybody want this amount of money just to fight.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we amateurs. We fighting the best amateurs. You feel me?
Yeah.
We getting the best. We giving y'all the best fights in the amateurs. So why don't y'all give us the best fighting pros?
Man,
That's how I feel like it.
it's be all that
Yeah,
business, man.
Yeah, it just be a lot of ducking. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy. Hopefully, I know our generation. Not gonna be like that.
Cause we already all fought each other, so it's
Yeah, so it's gonna be like, feel me?
But I think
From M's coming to play though, it don't be the
that's
same.
what
Man.
that's
Yeah.
that's what it be though. It be that it's like since like y'all both highly talented amateurs, so whoever y'all fighting, it's like y'all gonna get signed, and then they
Yeah.
gonna get signed by a whole nother promoter. Then y'all might want to fight in the future, but because of what y'all did in the amateurs, it's like it's not gonna come back to haunt y'all in the future. But it's like because y'all became highly talented amateurs, they trying to protect their money, so they not
Yeah.
hype to just be like, yeah, go fight each other. It's like, no, he is this many time national champion I signed. I'm trying to come to the top and I'm trying to keep him at the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, but hopefully them big fights do happen though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody want to see them big fights, and it's making the sport of boxing more popular.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not give us the big fights?
Y'all
Y'all gonna get the money for it. So it's just like,
have y'all watched that overtime? Do y'all like that little format they got going on over there?
yeah. One of our boys that we know, Albert Bell is.
Yeah.
We real close to Albert, so yeah. Albert just fought on there not too long ago. He may have a couple fights on there.
Albert, another guy. He probably the most duck guy at his weight class.
Yeah, he underrated too.
Yeah,
He underrated. I sparred Albert a couple times.
And it'd be another thing like that. Like some people is like, and if you ain't got a big promoter, they're not just gonna willingly fight you. And that's what Albert Bell, he in that predicament where it's like, he's super good. We're not just gonna call your phone and just willingly fight you. Like if you ain't got a big manager or promoter that's gonna call us and convince us to get something done, it's gonna be hard to get him in there with a big fight.
It's like nowadays you gotta have money behind you.
Yeah.
Then it's you gotta have the the right followers, bases and stuff. So if you got no big following dude or no big contract with it, people not gonna fight.
That's the problem.
Cause you like Tank and Ryan, they got some money because Ryan was just like a little TikTok dude, and Tank is Tank. Like everybody know about Tank. You know what I'm saying? Hard headed, knockout artist. So
No, fact. I feel like Ryan was on pace to be really nice, but I feel like his fame, he got too much money super soon. Like he didn't know that as soon as he turned pro, he was just gonna get magazine deals, and TV show deals, and all this. So he thought he was going to have to like get to become the best, and then that was going to start coming within less than 10 fights. So it kind of
Yeah.
when you kind of
Mhm.
fighting to feed your family and you don't even after 10 fights you can feed your whole family.
Yeah.
What happens? Like
Yeah.
I'm training to do this, so
where I'm saying like people be in 10 fights, they don't have enough to feed their whole family. He had
Yeah.
one of the few people that 10 fights in could have retired. He already had millions of dollars already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And do nothing.
Yeah.
I had one more, man. I gotta ask y'all, man. Canelo David Benavidez, man, is he gonna fight that man?
I don't know. I don't think he gonna fight him, bro. He ain't gonna fight him. He ain't gonna fight him. I feel like Canelo should just retire.
Yeah, he too old.
I mean, no, it's not even just that he's too old.
Yeah, too old. It's got just so many fights. So
Yeah, he already, bro. He's stable, bro.
yeah.
That
Right.
man got money. There's no,
Money.
there's no reason for you to even still be trying to get these fights and risking your record and stuff like that, your legacy basically. So yeah, I feel like he should just retire.
No,
Yeah,
he
he needs to get him up then, man. He need to do something.
he
Yeah,
definitely.
He
That's
already,
what
he already fought the best of the best. He fought Floyd.
he need to become a promoter or something like.
Caleb Plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fought the best of the best. So.
Yeah,
I don't know. Them fighter promoter deals don't always work though. You need
yeah, you
Floyd
right.
ain't the best promoter, even though
Nah, yeah, he ain't. He ain't.
we
Floyd
love you though, but
like Michael Jordan. I ain't gonna lie. They
Yeah.
like Michael Jordan used to run a team, but he couldn't draft nobody good to save his
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
That's how Floyd was. Like he had Tank, but he probably had like two other guys outside Tank that was nice. But the rest of
Yeah.
that roster, he ain't never really had nobody that was like, I catch him.
Yeah. He having like once in a time generation fighters. Like now he got Carmel.
right,
It was
yeah.
like, yeah, he bringing
That's
Carmel.
all.
He
That's
he
all we
working
gonna
on just one good fighter. That's what he doing. Like the one good fighter that he knows
do.
gonna be. Who you talking about?
Oh,
Oh yeah, Jalil. Oh yeah. Jalil Hackett. Yep, he good
Yeah,
fighter
but
too.
I feel like he picked one fitter to push though. Like
Yeah,
Jalil
he
had
pushed it. Yeah,
nice.
he pushing Carmel right now for sure.
Yeah, he's super nice, but he don't put because he had Richardson Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens should have
Yeah,
been at a whole like he part of that Shakur Stevenson and
yeah.
that draft class and all them guys is like super accomplished at this point. He's still a
Mm-hmm.
contender.
Yeah,
It be business. If I say it ain't gonna be good every time.
yeah.
yeah.
I appreciate y'all for coming on though. Let the people know where they can find y'all. Let them follow y'all at.
All right. For me, you can find me on Instagram at Thomas_Tom_Wick_Covington on Instagram. So yeah, that's what I really be on. So
I'll be this my dad control this page a little _KK board winning.
Mhm.
You control that page, but I got my own personal page. I also post boxing stuff too. It's official KK with an underscore at the end. Then my YouTube Khalil Harvey. But I'm finna start like a real like my own YouTube like vlogging,
Yeah.
trying to do school interviews and stuff like that. So I'm finna get on that. But I'm just gonna see when I start doing that. I'm gonna like let people tap into it.
Oh yeah.
No, definitely a good idea.
Yeah, let us know so we can help you promote and all that.
For sure.
all right.
For sure. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yep. For sure.
For sure.
Definitely. Yep. And then y'all got anything coming up as far as fights or anything?
Oh, March 2nd.
Yeah, March 2nd we got a fight
All right.
And where that's at?
in Atlanta.
Just basically getting y'all ready for the big tournaments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, better up then. All right, for sure, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right,
Appreciate you too, bro. Thank you. Yep.
Yes, sir.